Hi, Stan.
Good evening.
I think I'm facilitating the in-person meeting location
Great.
and all the people that are going to show up here. So far, it's me.
Oh, hey Andrew, how are you?
Doing all right. I just texted you.
Oh,
like literally a tenth of a second before I saw you.
You're fine. It's fine like this.
I see.
Yeah, I just buzzed.
Okay. I was worried that I was
thank
somehow
you
blocking you.
so much for coming into the office to do this. You're
Yeah, no problem.
a hero.
When we're done, I have to jump over to a New Haven call, but I used this as an excuse for why I couldn't go to New Haven.
Great.
So,
well, I was about to say it'll probably be fairly quick, but if we need to run longer, we can make that happen too.
no, I should talk to them. It's about flood mapping stuff, and they're freaking out. And like one zoning administrator, or not, a select board member emailed me or emailed Katie yesterday and was like, what do we have to have done by May 15th? I was like, it's okay. It's
okay. Do they have a lot of, I haven't had a chance to look at the new FEMA maps yet. Do they have a lot of changes in New Haven?
New Haven had some, not like it doesn't tend to be near the bigger areas like Otter Creek and Cornwall Swamp, and those are all pretty similar. But New Haven had a bunch of stuff around like the Cedar Swamp that was added, and then a lot of the little streams they've added stuff, and some of it just connects pieces that they had there before. And looking at some of it, I'm like, did they miss like a whole section when they did this in 1985? Because it's just not part of our digitized layer. I don't think we missed it, but
yeah, interesting. I mean, we could with all of our spare time go see if we can find that layer on the scanned paper ones, but
Well, and they're online. You can
Yeah.
get to them and see them. They're kind of
Yeah,
a
the,
pain.
the scanned, you just have to find the right
But I admit I've never like systematically looked through to
put them all
see.
together. Yeah, I
Right.
haven't either. Yeah. Interesting. Hmm.
But yeah, I can here I'll pull one. Well, this is Bridport's, but
I mean, you showed me just like a preview, and it was interesting because I would have thought it would have expanded across the board, and it's so interesting that in some spots
it's
they've
actually
reduced.
retracted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just would have thought like with changing climate and more buildings and impervious surfaces, and that we would have
Yeah.
our flood zones. But
Let's see if can you see well wait.
yes, I
We'll
can.
do this
Yeah.
before Stan gets back. But
Yeah.
so basically like wherever you can see cross hatching, it's actually like gone away. It's
Yeah.
retracted. And then anywhere that there's total blue, or in this case, if there's green sticking out, like that's all new. So this area south
Yeah.
of the village.
Right.
and
Maybe
some-
we did look at this specifically together. Yeah, because I
Like-
remember you being like, it just cuts off at a straight line at the road.
Yeah, that seems weird to me.
Yeah.
A couple of them. I guess this other road, whatever that is. Yeah, so it'll be
Oh,
interesting because
interesting.
it does add a lot of 100-year floodplain to
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
New Haven in the past, the past couple flood events, big flood events we've had, I don't remember New Haven peeking out to me as one of the ones that was like smacked.
no.
But
And I think a lot like some of these around Route 7, like I know these flood because it's the low-lying fields by New Haven Junction, and there's
Right,
definitely
yeah.
water like sitting in them, so it makes sense.
oh yeah. Yeah, I've
Um,
definitely come down that hill and been like,
Yep.
and we're like,
Yep. And there's ducks and geese.
Yep.
And
yeah, totally.
so some of the additions definitely make sense, but I don't know. I think yeah, especially in our low-lying like New Haven and West, they seem to have a pretty good handle on where flooding happens and don't
Mhm.
build there anyway, because it's like
Right.
we flood there every year. But the little streams that get 6 inches of water dumped on them are the ones that cause issues. But yeah, that was more to the west or to the east, to the Bristol,
Interesting.
Middlebury, Salisbury side. So I'll stop sharing.
Gotcha.
Do we have you think we've got more people coming?
That's what I was wondering. What do we need? How many people do we need for an official meeting for one of our committees? Hi, Stan.
I guess it depends how many are on the committee. How many are on this one?
I think we've got 8, 9.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger ones, isn't it? Arabella,
It is.
Barry
yeah.
Bailey, Peter
Barry
Grant.
is has asked to step away. So not
Okay.
Barry, but
Okay.
I
Peter.
think it requires a majority of members.
yeah. So Stan, we may hang out for a little bit and then I'll send an email to everyone saying we should meet again. But
Yeah, so it looks like 10 total.
10. Okay.
5.
Yeah.
So some of these I feel like I don't see very often anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I would say we really have, I don't know, what would you say, Stan? I feel like it's you, Deborah, Arabella. Why am I forgetting the name of the really lovely Audubon gentleman?
Yeah,
Okay. Ron.
usually Ron is here,
Yep, Ron.
and
I know
usually
that.
Nick is here.
Yeah, I know that Deborah is flying back from Phoenix tonight, so she said she would not be here, but I say we give it until 6:40 and then call it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess you received my information from the Cornwall Town Plan.
Yeah, thank you for sending that. I thought it was really, really helpful to see. That was one of the specific things I had called up in my notes to talk about this meeting, is because you guys have a great example of incorporating a specific flood resiliency goals and actions. So I was going to present those to the committee and then ask how we felt about where we wanted to, like, how we wanted to blend those different ones. So thank you for
It's okay,
sending them.
it's okay if you want to plagiarize.
Well, I am very firmly on the board of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if someone's done something well, then yeah. Copying is the highest form of
Oh.
flattery, right?
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, I used ChatGPT today on something that I had been stuck on for months. Like
Mm.
on a plan that I know this is not the same as copying necessarily, but in
But
terms of
sometimes to export the
Yeah.
processing. Yeah.
I mean, I'm still gonna go through it, but it was for a plan where I had to the instructions I got were to summarize the budget, and I was like,
Yeah.
uh,
Totally. I have definitely
Cut
done
it
that
out.
when I have like an email where my brain is like about a bunch of things, and I'm like, oh, I just wrote a wall of text. I'm gonna ask it to help me make
Slim it
this
down.
like, yeah.
I should probably do that too, because mine
You
tend to
write
get.
you write great emails. Stan, let me tell you, if you ever get an email from Andrew, it will have like
He may have. I
bolded
just sent one to
action
Cornwall.
steps.
I sent one to
Oh,
Cornwall
yeah.
with a little.
Andrew has helped us for the last 2.5 years with our Cornwall outdoor recreation area plan.
The Cora. I just drew a little shape on a map to
Oh,
show
I
that
have a
show up.
question about that. Where
Oh yeah.
is? I should look at a map. So we were in Cornwall on Saturday night.
Yes.
There was a contra dance and also a traditional musicians performance.
Very
Trad
nice.
thing. So it was hopping. They had cones out to slow down traffic, and there were cars on both sides of the street. But we didn't have a babysitter, so we only went for half the contra dance and came outside right as it was getting dark, and there were woodcocks displaying on both sides of Route 30.
Whoa.
And at least one of them was very close to where the Cora area is. And I was like, oh, I should look up where that is. Not that they need a whole bunch of room, but
But
just something to be aware of. The Sky Dance is going on right now. And
lucky you. I've never seen one do their whole like flippity floppity dance.
we only heard them because we were trying to manage two little kids and couldn't like get out there. But I mean, they're also really hard to see because they go straight up and they're just like these little points swirling around, and you're like, I think I see it. I don't know. Could be one of those floating things in my eyeball. Yeah, they're cool. And they were out in force on Saturday night. So
Everyone was going out dancing.
yeah.
I was across the street.
Were you?
Yeah.
Nice. How was the
It was-
concert? I saw people coming out. Kids
It
coming
was
out.
a really good concert. 21 high school students playing fiddles, guitars, piano, and they did an excellent job presenting songs from Northern New England and New Brunswick.
Oh,
Nice.
some of the New Brunswick music is so lovely.
And they're on the April vacation, they're going on a New England tour, New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts. And next spring, they're going to Sweden.
Wow.
Wow.
Very
That's
cool.
Very, very good group of kids.
Very cool.
There
What
was-
was the name? They might come through Western Mass. It seems like maybe something.
What
what was it?
called the tour group. I can't remember more than that.
Probably
Maybe a
find
little.
it.
The Young Tradition Touring Group.
Cool. I'll look it up.
Yeah. An auditioned ensemble of teenage musicians from throughout Vermont and a few from outside.
Cool. Having been a high school band person myself, band nerd. I love to go see that. So
It says
They're
they're
very
going to Maine, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire in late April. So
I'll look them up.
maybe near you.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all, it's getting on towards close to 15 minutes past our meeting time, and I don't have any emails from anyone else. So I say we call it, and I will send out an email tomorrow, rallying the troops again for next month.
Can I
Okay.
ask a quick question about flood resilience stuff?
Yeah.
Are
Stan, Stan, if
Oh.
if you want to stay and contribute, you can, but I don't know if you need
No.
him.
No, it's pretty well summarized in that town plan.
Okay. In the Cornwall town plan?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
Cool.
we worked pretty hard on it.
I know. I discussed it with Connor and then got to see the end result. So I appreciate you guys putting all the work in.
Yeah.
I guess my question is so I had to go back and find the regional plan requirements, which are similar to the town plan requirements, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we
Specifically for flood resiliency.
Yeah, because it didn't look like there was one in the natural resources section yet. I mean, it's in there, but it's not explicitly called like flood
Yeah,
resilience.
so it's new. It's a new section this year, this iteration. Mhm.
Is it helpful at all for me to kind of like, oh, look, there it is. I see. It's already hashed out in the goals and objectives.
Yeah, and the goals and objectives were like what I wrote there is pulled pretty closely to the language of what was in the requirements.
Yeah.
Not very creatively or with like a lot of delving into it, which is why I thought it would be really good to show that as
Okay.
our starting point and build onto it when we have a full committee with an example of what Cornwall has done to like
Nice.
flesh that out.
Okay, see you next time.
Thanks, Dan.
All right. Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the link you sent for the natural resource chapter 2011 version? Or sorry, not the 2011 version, number 4,
The
working version. Is that is it reasonable to like make notes or comments?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like I had Leander help me out by just like removing all of the weird formatting that could possibly exist so
Nice.
that like we have just a sort of a blank slate. So yes, please.
Okay, cool. I might take a look at it and note, I won't change any of the text, but I'll add some comments about like, this might make sense here.
Perfect.
And if it's
That'd be great.
helpful for the flood resilience section, I can help with that too.
Yeah, that would be fabulous. I mean, I think I'm going to work chunk down, but like I also haven't thought about how flood resilience like fits into the other chapters too. And I haven't really, yeah.
It's like energy or just like it is cross-cutting. Like there's a utilities facilities section.
Yeah, and like
Transportation.
transportation totally
Right.
plays into it. Housing to a certain extent will play into it.
Right.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a look at those and see if they even mention it.
yeah,
Because I think like utilities and facilities is not one that Adam's like itching to update, but it makes a lot of sense for like future of all fire departments and some of the tougher issues that I'm like, we really should be thinking about this. So
yeah,
might pull that up and get it sometime.
interesting. Yeah, totally.
But yeah, flooding would be sort of like in each of those. So I don't know.
Right.
If-
Yeah. So I was kind of wanting it at some point to like, man, sometimes I want to like ask questions of like the group, but staff meeting doesn't necessarily feel like the best place
I know.
to do
Yeah.
it. Where I'm like, how I am charged with writing a flood resilience section, but like, how do you guys want me to talk about like the things that you have already written and incorporate that?
Right. Good. That's a good question. But I think that would be worth, because we used to do like non-check-in topics
Yeah,
at each meeting.
kind
And
of
it,
like, yeah, our chalk talk things, but then,
yeah, that kind of fell off. So, but
yeah.
I feel like that might be more valuable with all of us than going around and,
I know, I was sort of wondering at some point was like sitting in a staff meeting, realized I had like zoned out to April's because I was like, I should pay attention, but I also like don't know about this.
right,
Like if we did like every other week of like one's like a check-in of what you're doing and one's like a let's talk about a
yeah,
topic, a system, but I don't know, because that also requires whoever's like doing it has to like or facilitating has to like prep, which is
right,
another, I don't know.
yeah, a whole extra thing that you don't really have time to charge and
Yeah,
shows, yeah.
yeah. So
Oh, well, we'll figure it out eventually.
we'll figure it out. We're doing our best. We're doing great.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you
maybe
again.
go
I really
find some
appreciate it.
woodcuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to talk with you.
Good
I'll
talk
see
to
if
you.
I can catch New Haven early.
All right. Bye.
See ya.